Hello, back with the game. Another save one, drop one. Um, so this one is not Clabs. I'm not familiar with this person. Yeah, like I just came in, I got off work. I had this open last night because I wanted to record this last night initially, but I was just really tired, so I didn't get around to it. I'm gonna try and do a lot tonight. Um, I want to record this game and Heejin's reaction to Heejin's MV, and um, I don't know, because I really do want to get to the album listen for I Made, the next in the Idol discography. But I don't know. I feel like I might be stretching myself a bit thin to try and get that in as well. It's about 7 p.m. I literally just got off work and threw my stuff down. I need to eat. I need to relax. So, like I said, I'm trying to get everything in as much as I can. Tomorrow might be really busy when I get off work. I'm not even sure I can record anything tomorrow. So that's probably why I was like kind of pushing myself. Um, but yeah, I may or may not. I mean, I may have to just accept that I'm probably not going to get to the album reaction or first listen. Um, During this time, I mean, maybe Friday. Sometimes I can get things in on a Friday. Outside of that, the 2 weeks that I have the apartment to myself to record. But you never know how it's gonna go. You know. But enough of that. Let's get to the game. This says Extreme Edition. So I'm expecting to cry. um, I'm not really doing the thing where I'm writing down my saves this time. Again, because I just kind of got it in, and I thought it actually would be a good way to decompress and just kind of chill. So yeah, that's kind of more so what I'm doing this time. Yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see how hard this is gonna be. $35 rounds. I don't know if I can make it through 35 rounds of this. Like just time wise. Listen, that's a lot. It probably goes really fast. Mm. Odd just because actually I don't know if I don't think I have a good reason. I think I like both equally. Um, Actually no, let me take that back. Let me really think about this. Actually, no, I'm gonna change my answer. I think that Mason, I will listen to more. I surprisingly I don't listen to as much Dreamcatcher as you might think, because I don't need listen. In the last few years, I don't really listen to music as much as one might think. I listen to books, I listen to podcasts. Um, I would say that I watch Dreamcatcher more than anything. Content, and I heard all these songs through like watching reactions when I caught up with them this year. Um, but if I were gonna choose something that I would listen to when I'm actually in a mood to listen to music and there's no new episodes of what I podcast, it would be Mason. Mason would be my style. Oh no no no! Don't do this. Chase Me versus Goodnight. Is that what that's about to be? Yeah, I'm gonna choose Goodnight. I think I like the guitars more in Goodnight. I feel like it's a lot. I feel it's a touch harder. Versus Deja Vu. Rose Blue. We've been here before. Versus Scream. That's not fair. Scream over everything. Scream. Sahara for sure. That shit is hard, bro. Ooh. How did they turn this into a sexy song? How did this become that song? You know what I'm talking about. Definitely locked inside a door. It's like that locked inside a door. The production on that is so fucking cool. It's like the like there's so many cool things that happens with the drums. It's like some I want to know what I'm trying to figure out what genre I want to say that's pulled from. Like R&B, obviously R&B, but like not just R&B, like neo soul, like kind of old school R&B elements. Not R&B in the way people think about it now. Not like it's almost getting to a place of like scat, like gosh, what am I trying to say? Kind of like yeah, kind of like R&B soul, kind of like I feel like somebody could have scat to that at some point. Like yeah, it's like kind of like jazz, like rhythm, blues maybe. I don't know. I'm just I'm trying to pinpoint the drums, especially that part where it's like double timed a little bit, and then it's like this unexpected moment with the vocals where where the drums kind of double on top of that. It's just so really cool moments in that. Their producers definitely get inspiration from like everywhere, and it's like and you know what? It's the subgenres. They don't forget about the subgenres. It's not just rock, metal, blah blah, like R&B. Like it's not just that. It's like pop R&B or contemporary R&B, neo soul, classic R&B, blues. You know what I'm saying? Not well. I'm still trying to decide if that's blues or not. But like it's like they just draw like not just the little pieces of instrumentation. Like this is a drum section that was famous from this genre. And I just think that's so cool. I think that's why their producers are just superior. I think they're not just digging into these genres because they're popular. They're like digging into like specific rhythm sections from these genres, specific drum sections that were popular, or like moments to put like things you recognize from specific genres in terms of instrumentation, in terms of instruments, and putting them in these songs. And not just like, oh, this is a beat that sounds a programmed beat that sounds like late '90s R&B or something. Like they're like, no, this is a popular drum drum feel type of drum feel that was popular in the 80s or something like that in R&B. So I just think that's really cool, and I think the Locked Inside a Door is just a cool fucking song. I think the production is awesome, and it was very unexpected for me. Okay, it's probably gonna be endless night. Let's see. Okay, that's a good one for sure. Gotta think. Uh, okay. Breaking out. I think I chose Breaking Out before because of Dom. I think because of Dami. I love her parts in Breaking Out. That's like the thing that puts it over the top. That's gonna be Trap. I know that's gonna be Trap. Because that's the perfect matchup. Diamond. Okay. Ooh, actually can't tell what this is gonna be. This is like its own second game. It's figuring out what the next video is gonna be or whatever. Okay. Hmm. You know what? That's interesting. Cause like because it's such a banger, but Boca of course has that Johnny. But so surprisingly, I think I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with because I think that I love Boca. Honestly, I'm just going to be completely honest. It may just be that I've heard Boca so much to the point that at this point it's overexposure. So I feel like my however much I loved it when I first heard it, I do feel like it's been diluted a little bit just because I've heard it so much at this point. And I feel like because I just haven't heard it that much. And also I hear new things and because every time just today, I got obsessed with the last 20 seconds of because the G's voice on the very last, I guess it would be the very last chorus. I really, and I mean, the chorus is being repeated, right? So every time the chorus comes on, that this is there. But this is just, it happened to get my attention towards the end of the song today when I watched a reaction to it. And I love her voice in that. I really picked it apart. I really heard it and I got hooked. I got hooked on her voice in that chorus. And I think I've already been here. I've been here so much. Gosh, she's such a goddamn stable, powerful singer. And I feel like I'm just frustrated because I feel like it gets overlooked. She undeserves everything she gets. But when we talk about power, no one talks about the person with the pretty voice. And I just get frustrated because she's so unbelievably stable as a singer. Anyway, and then got him at the very end of because as well. So I got like stuck in the last 20 seconds. I feel like there's so many interesting things going on in because so many interesting decisions that were made that it really holds my attention in a way that Boca um, doesn't. Even though I love Boca and obviously as a dominant bias, obviously, obviously I love Boca, but yeah, because I'm trying to think of what off of Summer Holiday this would be against. It's not coming to my mind. Ah, right, okay. Oh, it's not even Summer Holiday. Okay. Starlight, Starlight. Wind blows, wind blows. The answer is wind blows. Hmm. For memory. I think this exact matchup was in a different game, and I think I chose all day long. But for some reason today, for memory. I can't tell what that is. Poison? Oh, okay. Break the wall. Is that an American flag? Whatever. Ooh, Cannon versus Peary. Black or white? That bass, man. That bass go crazy. Don't. Nope. I try not to say that word. That bass goes wild, dude. I always forget about this song. Yeah, I figured that's what. I always forget about Daybreak. I don't know why. I actually think it's gonna be Daybreak. It's always a nice little surprise to me. So sorry there's a lot of noise to the mic. I'm moving around a lot because I'm just not settled yet. That's literally how I came right in from work. Definitely, and there was no one left. So my unpopular opinion about Wonderland, even though I love it, I love Wonderland, but my unpopular opinion is that the auto tune just there's so much of it. It's just the entire song is auto tune, and it just grates my ears sometimes. I know I don't kick me out the fandom, please. I do love it, and I think it worked. I get why it happened, but I just mean this in the sensory way. It is a sound in general that I cannot handle a lot of. I just can't. It's just my brain. It just does. It just. It's. I have a bad reaction to it. And okay, there's okay. My neighbor's also watching a movie. I didn't realize that until just now. So sorry about that too, if you're here. Um, but yeah, it's just something that's like, yeah, I just don't like it. I mean, I do like it, but I like the song, but I don't love the auto tune. And then I wish I could at least, when they do it live, it wasn't. I think every time I've heard it live, the effect was also there. In fact, every song I think where there's like a megaphone or auto tune kind of effect, when they perform it live, it's still there, and I kind of wish they wouldn't do that. Sometimes it's it's nice, but I do wish I could just hear Wonderland and just hear their pure vocals on Wonderland. That would be sexy, it's like, But definitely, but even without that though, and there was no one left is my shit. It's a jam for sure. Is that gonna be emotion? Hmm. Both ballads I don't listen to. I guess I'll choose emotion. It's a bit more upbeat. Yeah, I knew that. I thought for like half a second it could be July 7th, so I didn't say anything. Um, Lullaby for sure. First of all, Lullaby. It's probably one of the few examples of a song where Handong is given to shine from earlier in the discography. So it's special to me. I also just do genuinely enjoy it, and I do enjoy it more than Trust Me. But also it's special to me just because I'm like, damn, okay, Han Dong, like it just really suited her. I don't know, it just suited her voice really well, and she got quite a few parts too. Fly High versus You and Me. I mean, you and I. You and I. You and I. Can't help but like put the stank face on with this one. I I know in one of Clav's game, this was like my nightmare scenario. It's like, please no. In the Frozen though, in the Frozen does still take it. In the Frozen still takes it. Silent Night is hype, and it's a great song for like the live stuff. But just on any given day, I'm in the Frozen. It's just I don't know what it is about that song. Like I genuinely can't tell you what I like about In the Frozen. I just do. I just love it. I just love it. I don't have any like long diatribe. I can't tell you why. I just love it. Yeah, the straight EDM songs. I just don't think that they're my style. but they're hype and I like them. Versus Over the Sky. I'm gonna go with The Curse of the Spider. Okay, I'm gonna surprise everybody. Airplay. Airplay. Surprise myself. Airplane. I keep forgetting this song exists too. And I feel so guilty because Shion loves it. Ooh, hell yeah. Definitely always. Yeah, Donghi. Yeah, Gahyun. Is that gonna be New Days? That would be a good matchup. New Days. You know how I feel about New Days, man. Versus Eclipse. No more. There is, I think I said this last time when I played one of these. There is something about Sua's delivery of "stick to my guns." When she says that "stick to my guns," she sings that "stick to my guns" part. I tell you, earworms for me. Like the most random things in a song, I will become utterly obsessed with, and I will listen to a song on repeat for hours just to hear like a guitar riff or a specific melody or some kind of vocal slide perhaps, and with no more. It's just a way that Sua sings "stick to my guns." I can't. I love it so much. Ooh, that's a good matchup. Definitely tension by a slight margin. I'm choosing tension. Versus July 7th? I think that would be kind of weird. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. Neither of these are among my favorites. I'm gonna go with July 7th. I'm so sorry, Dami, but I am gonna go with Witch of Star. Versus My Way. This is my favorite Dreamcatcher song. I've already, well, I'm used to saying "Don't Light My Fire" is my favorite Dreamcatcher song, but Demian really came for my ass. I haven't been the same since. Wow, Demian. This is My Way is. I can't believe I have to say this about my bias, but I really don't like Dami's rap in My Way. And I hate that I don't like it because My Way is so fucking cool. The instrumental is so fucking cool, dude. And it really makes me mad that I can't just 100% that song. Like if it was a score. And I can't, and I hate that I just can't 100% enjoy that song. I don't I'm just, it makes me so mad. It's so cool. It's so cool. All that stuff that happens with the guitar. Ooh. I didn't even know what that could be up against here in this album. Oh, that's strange. Just because so far they've been doing the thing pretty well, where they seem to be choosing songs with similar vibes, or just like that are just somewhat similar. But these two are nothing alike to me. Which is fine. Keep me on my toes. I get it. This is actually pretty. I'm gonna go with Together. So if I can't just immediately go, oh, I like this one better. I like this one better. I go to other places. Together is actually. I don't think I would actually listen to I Miss You. I don't really listen to I Miss You, but Together is a bop for sure. Oh, entrancing. Paradise. Versus Winter. Winter. Yeah, that's my one. I was really surprised that um, I was really surprised that I ended up liking that so much more. I mean, that actually ended up being my favorite of the solo songs was Winter, because it is um, kind of R&B, kind of low tempo, and yeah, it really. I don't know. I would have assumed, I would have thought that No Dot would be my favorite. I would have at least thought that Beautiful would be the surprise favorite because of what I grew up listening to. But something about, well, everything, I guess, everything about Winter is just absolute perfection. Once I heard it, and I told you how I get about melodies and stuff, the rise and fall of her, like it's really that chorus, just the way that she sings the melodies of that, the rise and fall of that, the arrangement. It really just, you know, I can't I can't let it go. I have no idea what the other song is. Oh, so you still found a way to put Giu versus Giu. Honestly, Cherry. I can't believe I survived all these. So this can't be, so this can't be too. Okay, so No Dot. Yeah, I'm just curious what they're gonna put this up against. Did I manifest that? I don't think that's how manifesting works. Yeah, I think I wanted to do the opposite of manifesting. Okay, wow. I really had like 33 super easy rounds. I'm gonna go with No Dot. Oh, mommy. Because I just think, again, now I have to go beyond, oh, I love these songs, and go somewhere else to pick. And I just feel like No Dot is a banger, and I would listen to it more often than Dami's song, which for me is, I love it so much, and it's so nostalgic, and it's really a great song, but it's really not like, I don't really listen to that sort of like straight up pop punk, early up type of pop punk. It's just not something I just really. It's just not something I really listen to. I don't come across it very often. I love it when I do. Um, but yeah, I like, going back to the idea of would I seek it out. Um, I really don't think I would, but I definitely will go and intentionally listen to No Dot. Whereas if I'm just listening to this album, I would never skip Beautiful, but I would never look for it. So that's because I love both. That's where I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna choose No Dot. Hmm. This is tough too. Which really love. Um, these very different vibes, but they do go well together as a match. Playgirl, yeah, actually, for sure. Bonus. Okay. This is awesome. Of course, I'm gonna go. What I know 100% of the people choose the first win. That was so cute. That was a really cute thing to throw in there. Wow, I need to loop that. That was a really cute thing to throw in there. Well, thank you so much. Barely average. Thank you so much, Barely Average. That was so cute. Which win was better? All right, well, that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun with it too. I know I feel like it was kind of, I feel like I was kind of, not necessarily chaotic, but like, I can't, like, I'm not in the mood to, like, I can't sit still. Um, and I probably talked really fast and stuff. Like, basically, like a chaotic reaction without any chaos, if that's possible. Because there's really nothing going on. It's just, unless it's just internal, I don't know how it comes off, but I'm not really, like I said, I'm not relaxed. I didn't even take time to really get comfortable when I came in off of work. And I was really excited to play this last night, and I hate that I had to wait. So I was like thinking about this all while I was at work. So um, thanks for that. If there was any ambient noise or any neighbor noise, I apologize for that. Um, Hopefully, I'll get around later to the reactions I want to do. At the very least, I know I can simply react to a music video, so I know I can get in the reaction to Heejin's MV. And the only thing that's in the air is Idol's I Made album. But I'm not sure if anyone who would click on this Dreamcatcher game reaction, because you gotta really love Dreamcatcher to watch someone play a game. So I don't know if the hardcore Dreamcatcher stan cares about either of those things that I just mentioned, so they're probably already gone. But anyway, yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching all of these videos if you have, and for liking and subscribing. And, I'm trying to get better all the time, and I hope that shows that I'm putting in effort. Yeah, you guys just have a good night or good morning. I guess it is the whole world that could be watching. You never know who's watching from where. So have a good whatever you're having. I hope it's really good. Bye.